This is Trina. I'm coming straight to you from Houston, Texas. Go Texans! Yay! This is my first complete week from trying this new miracle pill called GARCINA CAMGROGIA, you guys. Yes, the new miracle pill. So far, this week has been quite exciting. I was talking to a friend on the phone about weight loss and everything, and they were asking me how much weight have I lost, but it was only like 3 days. I've only was taking it for 3 days, and so I went ahead and got on the scale and weighed myself. I tell you, I told y'all in the first video that I had weighed under 200 pounds in over 5 years. When I weighed myself, 3 days of taking this, I had lost 8 pounds. My weight was, drum roll, 199 in 3 days. I told you guys in the first video, I actually showed you guys me stepping on a scale. And I showed y'all in the first video that I weighed 207. I could not believe it. I stood on the scale, I got off the scale, I stood back on the scale, I got off, I calibrated it again, I got back on it and said the same thing. So I went and got another scale to make sure. And sure enough, it was 199. I am officially under 200 pounds. Yay me! But I hadn't weighed myself since those 3 days. So I don't know exactly how much more weight I've lost or anything like that. But so far I can tell you that from that my first week, I've been doing pretty good. Now this is GARCINA CAMGROGIA by Life and Food. I'm going to tell you also, I told you guys in the first video, but I'm going to tell you in this one that there are several things that you have to look for in order to purchase GARCINA CAMGROGIA. You can't just go and buy any kind. That's the problem that a lot of people are having, that they are just running to Walmart or GNC and purchasing any kind of GARCINA CAMGROGIA. They're not doing their research, and I did research for you guys. So for starters, a lot of people was asking me what is GARCINA CAMGROGIA. It's a fruit from Indonesia, and what they do is they use the fruit rind to make the medicine for this miracle pill. And they use the rind from the watermelon, so they use that rind to make that, and so that's good stuff. So I wanted to tell you also. Let me go ahead and tell you what you need to be looking for when you purchase GARCINA CAMGROGIA. First, it's the percentage of the HCA. HCA is hydroxy citric acid, and that's the stuff to make you lose the weight. So the highest that they have on the market right now is 80%. And I looked up and found 80% on Amazon.com. But there are a lot of them on there that has 80% in there. So you have to look for other things also. The next thing you have to look for is on the bottle, it has to say no fillers or additives on the bottle. This is pure stuff, so you can't just go and get GARCINA with all these other extra additive stuff in there, because it may or may not cut the potency in it. Some people said it wasn't working when they had the additives or whatever, so that may be the reason why it wasn't working. Now the next thing, on the bottle it has to say 100% pure GARCINA CAMGROGIA. That's why you can't get all the extra other stuff in this. It has to work with 100. It has to be 100% in order for it to work. Now, you don't have to look for this, but I did. This particular brand, Life and Food, comes with 180 tablets. That's 3 months supply. Yay. 3 months supply. So, and I paid $25 for this. So there's a lot of these pills out here that are pretty high, and some are pretty cheap. I saw one on Groupon that was like buy one get two free. You buy one for $9.99 and get two free. Come on now. No. Alrighty. If you're paying between $19 and $25, then you're good. Just go on Amazon.com and look for it. Okay, next, you need to look for it containing, on the bottle, it has to contain potassium and calcium. Now, if you're taking calcium and potassium and something else, then you probably don't need all of that. But potassium and calcium is good for you. Potassium is a mineral and an electrolyte, and it helps with your metabolism, the water, and your chemical balance in your body. And of course, everybody knows what calcium is. Calcium is good for the bones and the teeth, and it helps with your muscles, the muscles contracting in your body, and it also helps with the clotting of your blood. So you actually need that. So that's a plus in there. Let's see, and then the last thing you need to do is look up the reviews. I looked up a lot of reviews. So you get to look up a lot of reviews also. Don't just take my word for it. Do the research yourself. Let's see what else I have to say good about this here. I'm looking forward to week 2. I didn't do much exercising. I did the lazy type of exercising. I actually laid in my bed and threw my feet up over my head and let my feet touch the wall behind me, and when I brought my feet back down, I didn't let it touch the bed, and I did that 40 times, and I've been doing it 40 times each morning. When I'm not too lazy, I'll go and get on the treadmill, or I'll get on the floor and do the same thing with my feet, or the little scissor things. So I'm not doing a lot of exercises, but I am doing some. I'm also eating a little healthier. We did for the tailgate party, we did a little cheating by eating barbecue and everything like that, but we made up for it when we got home and got on the treadmill. So I'm doing some exercising and eating correctly. And well, next what I'm going to do, I'm going to be making another video each week about my weight loss. I'm turning 50 November 27th, and I want to be slim, slimmer. So I'm looking forward to this really working. Those 8 pounds in 3 days just blew my mind. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my weight and show you. I started off last week with my weight being 207. So this time, let's see what it is. Can y'all see that? It's a little blurry. Wait a minute, does that say 198? Does that say 198? Oh, yes! 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 So it is working, guys. I'm excited about that. Woohoo! 198. Wow. That is crazy. Alrighty, you guys. So, again, this is GARCINA CAMBROGIA by Life and Food. Alrighty. So, I'll see you guys within another week. And let's keep our fingers crossed that my weight will keep going down, down, down. I'm trying to lose at least 35 pounds. So, shout out to me.